what's going on, guys? It's been a while. Your old boy's wearing suits now every day. I'm a douchebag. I have an iPhone. Last guy on earth to get an iPhone. I got an iPad. I drink Starbucks and eat Danishes and Panera Bread, and I do lunch. And I have my people called his peoples and all this other douchebag crap because I'm a douchebag. But anyways, I got a story for you guys. So I was driving on the highway. I got pulled over on the highway. Cop comes up and he asks me, he's like, well, I pulled you over. And they always ask that shit. Like, what do you want me to say? Because I had a dead hooker in my truck? No, why did you pull me over? And he was like, well, I was honking at you. And I was like, well, I saw you honking, and I waved, and I didn't realize you were a cop. I didn't realize I had to acknowledge you, to pull you over. He said, that's not why I pulled you over. He's like, you had your iPad on your steering wheel, and your phone was on your shoulder, and you're doing one of these. And I was like, yeah, I was setting an appointment, And he's like, well, you can't do that. He's like, you can't text while driving. I'm like, I wasn't texting. I was setting an appointment while driving. There's a distinct difference. So they wrote me up for a ticket for inattentive driving, whatever. So I got a $175 ticket. A couple weeks later, like a couple months later, I'm driving back. My wife's following me, and I see lights flashing behind me. It's a damn cop. I'm getting pulled over again. So I'm like, what is this shit? So I pull over, and the cop, comes over to me. He's like, sir, I pulled you over. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know. Like what? You got any baseball cards? I don't know. And he's like, oh, your license plate was suspended. I'm like, oh, fucking shit. All right. He's like, well, I'm going to give you a 15-day warning. So I'm like, well, that's cool. So he takes my license and all that stuff. And then my wife is like hovering in her vehicle behind the cop a block away. So I call her. I tell her, just come and pull forward. So she does. And apparently that's like the worst fucking thing ever. Because the cop freaks out. He's like, hey, what's going on here, So he gets out of the car. I'm like, hey, it's my wife. Calm down. I'm not calling my gangster friends or anything like that on you. So he gets her information and all that other stuff. And he comes back to me. He's like, that's not a smart thing to do. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, well, I got to tell you. He's like, your license is suspended. I'm like, what? And then it dawned on me. I never paid that damn ticket from May. And they suspended my license. So I'm like, all right, cool. My wife's right here. I'll just, suppose they're not going to let me drive home. So I'll just, let her take me home and we'll call a friend and get my car later. Whatever. Because I can't drive the car because my plates are suspended. My license is suspended. He's like, yeah, that's great and all, except I'm gonna need to take you in. I'm like, so I laugh. I'm like, yeah, no, my wife's right there. He's like, I'm gonna need you to step out of the car. I'm like, are you? So I step out of the car. They call backup. There's another cop now involved. And I'm like, are you kidding me? He's like, here in Oak Creek, if you guys suspend the license, we got to take you in. And I'm like, all right. So you want me to just follow? I'm like, they want to arrest me. So he proceeds to handcuff me. I'm in my suit on the side of the road. Like cars driving by, looking at me. It's the most embarrassing scene. So I get handcuffed and shoved in this police car. They take me to downtown. They're at least nice enough to tell my wife where I was going, So there's your old boy sitting in jail. I didn't even get locked up. They literally just took me in, wrote me a ticket, took my picture, and sent me on my way. So I'm like, what the hell? What the hell was this whole fiasco? And I'm wondering, I was like, what? Like, would they have done that with a soccer mom with a couple kids in the car? And I'm not playing the race card by any means. Not at all. But I'm just saying. It's like, if I would have had kids in the car, would they have just left my kid? What would they have done, So I just didn't appreciate the inconvenience of being arrested, So I got another $190 ticket. Stupid law. I'm part of the system now. Part of the man. Get processed, handcuffed. This shit was not. I did not feel right about any of that. So. Oh, and then my car got hit. Somebody hit my car. My neighbor hit my car. So I got a big dent in the side of the door, and I got to deal with his insurance and all this other crap. And Your old boy's just not having a good month, so. But hey, I'm putting my kids in a Catholic school, so I guess that's good. You know, the principal assured me that the only poles that they're going to be swinging off of will have tether balls attached to them. You know, so it's a positive thing. So that's about that. I went to jail. Just want to let you guys know I'm in jail. So I try to stay out of jail. Bye.